The debate over the GOAT, the greatest of all time, never really ends. It just keeps evolving. Every era brings a new contender, a fresh reason to rewrite the hierarchy. Jordan had that ruthless edge. LeBron changed the mold. Kobe turned obsession into art. And now, with more careers winding down and legends cementing their place, it's time once again to ask, who are the 10 greatest NBA players of all time, updated for 2025? Some picks may surprise you, others will stir debate. But one thing's for sure, greatness leaves a mark that time can't erase. This is Full Court Take, and here's our definitive top 10. Number 10, Stephen Curry, the revolution from deep. Some players dominate. Stephen Curry? He transformed the game. The man who made the three-pointer an essential weapon didn't just shatter shooting records, he reshaped how basketball is played at every level. Defenders stretch further, offenses space wider, kids shoot from half court like it's routine. That's Curry's legacy. With 4 championships, 2 MVPs, including the NBA's only unanimous one, and nearly 4,000 threes made, Steph turned long-range artillery into art. Even at 37, he's still a nightmare to guard, sprinting off screens, launching logo threes, and sealing games with signature daggers. He didn't just play in the revolution, he was the revolution. Number 9, Shaquille O'Neal, power made flesh. When Shaq stepped onto the hardwood, you felt it, literally. He broke backboards, he broke spirits, and for nearly a decade, he broke every team standing between him and the rim. A 4-time champion, 3-time Finals MVP, and League MVP, Shaq was more than numbers. He was inevitability. Double teams didn't work, fouls barely slowed him. Teams had to change their entire defensive schemes just to survive the paint. In an era shifting towards speed and finesse, Shaq was a reminder that brute force, delivered with skill, can be utterly unstoppable. Number 8, Tim Duncan, greatness in silence. He didn't trash talk, he didn't flex, but Tim Duncan won, relentlessly. 5 titles, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 League MVPs, and a 20-year run with the Spurs defined by efficiency, consistency, and unshakable poise. The big fundamental never chased the spotlight, but he outlasted nearly everyone who did. Duncan's greatness lived in the details, the bank shot, the help defense, the perfect rotation. He didn't demand attention, he earned respect. If basketball is about doing things right, Duncan was the blueprint. Number 7, Larry Bird, trash talk meets mastery. Before the NBA was a global machine, it needed a spark. Enter Larry Bird. With 3 championships, 3 straight MVPs, and a fiery competitive streak, Bird made sure you felt every possession, emotionally and physically. He wasn't the most athletic, but his mind moved faster than anyone else's. He played through pain, he dissected defenses, and his rivalry with Magic Johnson didn't just define an era, it saved the league. Bird's legacy is carved in grit, vision, and that sweet, unshakable jumper. Number 6, Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. When it comes to winning, nobody comes close to Bill Russell. 11 championships in 13 seasons. That's not dominance, it's dynastic. And he did it without the flash of a score. His game was defense, leadership, intellect. Russell changed how basketball thought about value. He anchored a Celtics dynasty with rebounding, shot blocking, and unrelenting willpower. And he wasn't just a player, he was a civil rights pioneer, a coach, a leader of men. Stats come and go, rings stay forever. And Russell, he has more than anyone. Number 5, LeBron James, the ever-evolving force. By 2025, LeBron James has played over 22 seasons, crossed 40,000 points, and still shows flashes of greatness. But numbers only tell half the story. 4-time champion, 4-time MVP, 10 finals appearances, and perhaps the most versatile, durable player the league has ever seen. LeBron didn't just adapt to eras, he defined them. Whether running point, locking down wings, or hitting dagger threes, he became whatever his team needed. And in the age of player empowerment, LeBron became both icon and architect. He's not done yet, but his place in the pantheon is already secure. Number 4, Kareem AbdulJabbar, the unbreakable blueprint. Grace, consistency, dominance. Kareem had all 3. Before LeBron broke his scoring record, Kareem held it for nearly 4 decades, powered by the most iconic move in history, the skyhook. No one could block it. No one could match it. 6 championships, 6 MVPs, a record, a scoring career that spanned 2 decades and 2 dynasties, from Milwaukee to Showtime LA. Off the court, Kareem was a giant too. advocating for civil rights and education. On the court, he was the gold standard for sustained excellence. Number 3. Kobe Bryant, the relentless pursuit. Kobe Bryant didn't just play basketball, he lived it. 5-time champion, 2-time finals MVP, an 81-point performance, a 60-point farewell. But beyond the stats was a mindset, Mamba mentality, a hunger for greatness that never dimmed, not even in retirement. Kobe studied MJ, borrowed moves, then sharpened them with his own edge. His footwork, fadeaways, and game winners are etched in basketball lore. And in death, his legend only grows as a symbol of obsession, resilience, and inspiration for players across generations. Kobe wasn't just a legend, he was legacy in motion. Number 2. Michael Jordan, the standard every era chases. Michael Jordan didn't just win, he dominated on the biggest stages. 6 finals, 6 titles, 6 finals MVPs, no Game 7s, no losses when it counted. That resume doesn't just speak, it roars. MJ turned basketball into a global empire. His style, his fire, his unrelenting drive made him the most iconic athlete of the 20th century. The flu game, the buzzer beaters, the gravity-defying dunks. Jordan was myth and man at the same time. Even now, he's the reference point. Every great since, Kobe, LeBron, Curry, is judged by the shadow MJ cast. Number 1, the throne is still open. Here's the truth. The GOAT conversation will never have a final answer. It's not about who's better. It's about what greatness means to you. For some, it's Jordan's killer instinct. For others, it's LeBron's longevity. Some may look to Kobe's fire or Steph's revolution. And don't be surprised if a new face, Luka, Wemby, or someone still rising, changes the conversation all over again. This is Full Court Takes 2025 Top 10, built on stats, moments, and legacy. But greatness? It's always evolving. So what do you think? Drop your top 10 in the comments. Who did we overrate? Who got left off entirely? Let's hear your GOAT picks. And more importantly, why? Everyone sees greatness differently, and your perspective adds to the story this game keeps writing. Basketball isn't just stats and rings. It's emotion, memory, and connection. Maybe your GOAT is the player who made you fall in love with the game. Maybe it's the one who inspired you to push harder in your own life. Whatever the reason, the debate is personal, and that's what makes it timeless. If you made it this far, you're clearly one of us, a true student of the game. So don't just watch, join the movement. Like this video, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and become part of the Full Court Take family. We've got more deep dives, documentaries, and hidden stories on the way, because legends don't fade, they evolve. Until next time, keep debating, keep dreaming, and as always, stay legendary.